Washington County is back in outbreak status for pertussis, also known as whooping cough. Whitman County had been outbreak-free for 3 months before 2 cases were recently diagnosed and are being investigated as stemming from the same source or exposure. All that according to Whitman County Public Health. Whooping cough is a bacterial infection that's especially dangerous to babies under a year old. It starts with cold-like symptoms before developing into a severe cough. Health experts say vaccinations are recommended. For those details and other tips on protecting yourself, go to nwpb.org. A new study is out, peer-reviewed and published. Turns out, Idaho has lost a net 35% of its obstetrics and gynecology physicians since the state's strict abortion bans went into effect 3 years ago. More than 100 of those doctors stopped practicing, moved, or retired between the bans going into effect in December of last year. In that same time frame, just 20 of them were recruited to Idaho. The study shows rural communities are feeling the brunt of the loss. About 85% of OB-GYNs practicing in Idaho now are in the state's 7 most populated counties. That leaves just over 20 OB-GYNs serving the rest of the state, where there's an estimated population of nearly 570,000 Idahoans in those more rural areas. $1.5 million. That's how much grant funding goes to trade programs in Washington every year, part of a program through the Washington State Board for Community and Technical Colleges. It's a lot of money, but staff at the agency say they get double that in requests. A dozen community and technical colleges were recently awarded shares of the total funding for this year. They'll use it for things like buying spendy equipment.
But also with redesigning curriculum so that their instructors know how to train students on that new equipment.
That's Carolyn McKinnon, who works for that state board. The money comes from its Workforce Development Fund. She says the agency is seeing more requests come in to fund things in trade training for things like renewable energy and electric vehicle repair.